Hello everyone, and welcome to The Last Natufian. My name is Herman Lewis. This is episode 9, and we're going to look at Enclosure H, all of the pillars of Enclosure H. I have to say that the Enclosure H, these are not maps. The lion is involved in a lot, which is Egypt, and as you can see here, it's just a picture of a lion leaping to the right. In the last video, we saw the lion leaping to the left, and it had some help. There was a vulture here, we had the lion, and it was going after this animal here with the long legs and this head. Now, they've said this is a headless animal or something. It's not, it's just missing a piece of it. And what it's talking about, well, I can show you. All three of these animals are on the vulture stone. You've got the vulture right here, you've got the lion right here, and that other creature, which is Libya, actually. So you've got Libya, Egypt, and Israel or Lebanon in here. Remember the wall of water had destroyed everything? Well, now it's in the future, and now we're here and we're having a fight, right? And so that we're talking about war for the first time. And let me show you what it looks like on the map. So on the map here. Okay, that's the Sphinx with the heart right there. So you've got Lebanon and Israel in here and Egypt in here. They're teaming up. So you've got here is the Golan Heights. So this area here is the vulture. So it could be all of this, right? Teaming up with the people of the Nile, and they're fighting with the people of Libya. So these Mediterranean fights have been going on for 12,000 years, right? So there you go. So all of the, it kind of triangulates, when they reuse the symbols twice, it makes it a lot easier on me. Then I know what they're talking about. And it also proves what I'm saying. I hope you're enjoying all of this. I really like this. Now we're going to move on to H56. H56 is not a map either. Well, it is and it isn't. It's got all these animals coming over. So there was another disaster here, okay? That happened later. And, the looks like the vulture's in the middle, and there's all these animals. It's almost 2 by 2. It's almost like Noah's Ark stuff. And here on the side, there is a river. See, there's a snake here. Is that the bull? I'm not sure with the horns. If it is, it's a weak looking one. And some snakes on the side here. So I'm not quite sure exactly where it is. I don't have enough information on this one here, okay? And let's move on then. From H56, we go to H57. This is also on the edge. It's another river. You can see the 3 snakes here. There's something popping up here. I don't have enough information. I'm sorry to tell you what it is. Just being honest. Always be honest. So now we go to H66. And these next two are a little sad because we're back to warring. And this is what happened to the bull. All right. So the land of the bull is dead. You can see it, the tongue sticking out. So here's the bull, there's the horns up in here. So all this, who used to be in control, is dead. And which would make sense, because over time, who would take over? Well, the lowlanders would take over again. I mean, how do you compete with the Nile? And when you look at H69, there you go, teeth open to the right. So you've got Egypt fighting, with his teeth open to the right, killed the bull, and took over, basically. And I believe history shows that. Or it's split up, of course. You've got Mesopotamia and all that. It's split up Egypt. Everybody split up and started warring again later on. Well, everybody, that's everything. That is all of the pillars. Okay, here they all are. I mean, we started, with A1, 2, all of these. We explained all of them, all right? And there is one more I'm going to do, and it has to do with this Sumerian relief here. It has to do with Göbekli Tepe. And I'll do some other explanation on how to read maps and water and things like that. So, and I'm going to have some fun with some of the details on the pillars. So I'm glad to be over with the objective stuff, showing you that the pillars are maps, and it all started with our D43 with the vulture stone here, right? And just with me knowing that it looked like the structures on the ground. That was it, right? Here you go. That the Euphrates looked like a bird, with the long straight legs. That was it. And then with the tail. I said this before, the tail of the fish. And then when you look at everything, and the vulture stone, here's the vulture, right? It's just mind-blowingly beautiful. all of it, right? All of it. The dog in here, right? Just here it is, the dog and the vulture and we'll end it with my favorite, of course, being a Scorpio right there. Here's the tail, here's the head, just beautiful. Here's the Scorpio. All right, we're going to end it with that. Till the next video, I appreciate you watching this. Please share this with everybody. It's an amazing discovery. It's the oldest map. They're the oldest maps, you know, deciphered. Okay, I mean the hieroglyphs were only 4,500 years ago. This is 12,000 years. There's more to be learned off of this. We're going to find other sites, and I appreciate any help and you spreading the word about this. Okay, so once again, my name's Herman Lewis. I'm the last Natufian. It's been my pleasure to bring this to the world. It's my treat. It's my gift. Prost.